The most important thing that dwarfs all other things, that's really important, far more important today than it's been probably since 1945, is this war in Ukraine, what's going on in Israel and the Middle East, America's relations with China, and the attack fundamentally on the rule of law that was set up after World War II. You haven't seen this. It's serious. There have been almost 1 million casualties now in the Russian-Ukraine war. The numbers I read were that something like 20,000 Ukrainian kids have been kidnapped and sent to Russia. It's on the border of Europe. It's threat of nuclear blackmail. Iran, North Korea, and Russia, I think you can legitimately call an evil axis, are working every day in how to make it worse for the Western world and for America. And of course, China, I wouldn't put them in the evil axis, but it puts them on the wrong side, at least as far as I'm concerned and the Western world is concerned. This may affect the free and democratic world for the next 100 years. And I think that's the most important thing. I think people overly focus on, going for soft landing, hard landing. Honestly, most of us have been through all that stuff. It doesn't matter as much. I mean, you don't want people to get hurt. And this whole thing I talk about geopolitics may very well affect the economy. It may not. So you can study, global conflicts. Very few do. Obviously, World War I and World War II did, but Korea, Vietnam, barely in the short run. Yom Kippur war did because of what happened to oil supply. This has all of that: food, migration, oil supply, and it's getting worse all the time. I mean, you saw Iran shipping ballistic missiles to Russia. You see the Houthis sending a ballistic missile or some kind of missile into Tel Aviv. It's ratcheting up, folks. And it takes really strong American leadership and Western world leadership to do something about it. That's my #1 concern. It dwarfs any other one, and it dwarfs anyone I've had since I've been working.